こんにちは。
あ、マナチンさん、こんにちは。箇所。
昨日パックからストラスバーグ出ました。
Mlb The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun. Chase into the boxes. The veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton is we're just about set for baseball. Here
何
comes
の
the
パック
first
から出たん
pitch.
かな。
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now it's
こんにちは。
but it's strike
こん
one.
にちは。
シャーザーを期待来たんですけどね。
ああ、演出さえ俺まだ見てないからね。
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the
あ、
left
庄
fielder
司さん
to
い
make
らっ
the
しゃい。
play for the first out. So digging in now.
あ、庄司さん今ね、簡単にね、
Left
ユニフォ
side
ーム
right here.
とロゴ関係の
Line
動画
toward the
作ろう
gap
と
in
思って
left
るんで、
center.
もし
And that finds some outfield grass.
今日の
It's
夜
a
か
base hit.
間に合ったらあげるんで。
2ST イニングの 500% でもらえるノーマルパック。
あ、本当に？
With a runner at first now and one away.
またよかったら見て
Here
くだ
it
さい。
comes. A bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And the two-base tag is there. He's out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
誰でもいいか
こん
ら。
にちは。配信気づかず動画に質問してしまいました。ショー。
あ、こんにちは。いえいえ、ありがとうございま
Close
す。
for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0. Inside, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And another foul ball.
安心。
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it foul.
どうも。
Inside the
どうも。
throw. Not in time as he steals second.
あ、カイロレンさん、こんにちは。
Down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone.
バックからジャンセン出ました。
Back up the middle.
あ、おめでとうござい
And
ま
the
す。
inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
何、カイロレンさんまたったんか。つい
So
に。
2 on with 2 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
俺だけ当たっ
First
て
pitch
ねえわ。
sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
2-1 now to Mookie.
安いからな。
Here's the 2-1. Rounded down the
でも
third baseline.
当たっただけ
This
十
will
分だ
wind
よ
up。a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And My goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
On he pops it
Ichiro
up. Random is there. One away.
Suzuki.
So one away here with the bases empty.
Batting
And
second.
standing in
The center fielder, Mike
Here comes the first pitch.
Trout.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Sale. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping into the box,
Batting third,
Gary
the
Sanchez.
catcher,
And at first for him following the one-out single.
Sanchez.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0.
Oh, that's off.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
fourth,
Frank Thomas.
the first
He
baseman.
could give his guys an early
Frank
lead if he can come through here.
Thomas.
Lofton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joey Gallo.
Batting fifth,
Runner in scoring
the
position.
left fielder, Joey
Good swing, just got to try and
Gallo.
straighten that one out. Sanchez at second with 2 down. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit.
Yeah. Abi ne?
Will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez.
batting sixth,
Stepping in, Alex
the third
Bregman,
baseman,
trying to keep things
Alex
going now with a runner at first
Bregman.
following the
0-1.
RBI single. Sale sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's safe.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Batting
Jose
seventh,
Reyes. Another
shortstop,
first inning RBI
Jose
opportunity for him here.
Reyes.
Cleanly throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now batting.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Ben.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Zobrist is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield.
Oh, that's
He's got
upfield.
great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Oh
Swing,
my
and
God.
this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone. Big Dog's got to eat.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rodriguez.
Check swing,
Whoa,
but it
that's
held
down.
up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
That's a ball.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really
Got him.
blame him.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the
Batting
inning.
ninth, the pitcher,
In
number
now,
41.
Chris Sale.
Your attention,
Cody
please.
Bellinger will get the
Pinch
call
hitting.
here as he'll hit for the
Cody
pitcher.
Bellinger.
Tried to
D-Rod.
check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in
Now
for his
batting.
second at-bat,
The
Kenny
17.
Lofton hit it
Kenny
hard but lined out in his
Lofton.
first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit hard to short. Reyes comes up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances enters from the
Now
pen in
pitching.
just the second inning,
Dylan
so they'll hope to get some length
Betances.
out of him and have him stay out there for a while. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting
Digging
ninth,
in, Felix Hernandez,
pitcher.
as he'll get his
Felix.
first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
One out, nobody on.
Ball
And a
one.
good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2
It's
strikes.
becoming
Miguel.
more and more common in today's game to see relievers
Two,
like
two,
this that
Miguel.
can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in,
The
Ichiro
right fielder.
Suzuki. He flew out in his
Ichiro.
last at-bat. In there,
Suzuki.
strike one, 0-1. And
Ball,
he lays off
inside.
for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to
No
retire the
throw.
side. So coming to the plate, Random.
Leading off
We
for
are all
the
set
Bobcats.
to begin the third inning
The
in this one.
shortstop, number
And
69.
the first pitch of the inning here
Ball
misses
one,
down
no
and in
strike.
for a ball. It's 1-0.
No, that's
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Is looked
That's
at
ball
for
three.
ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding
Now batting.
forward now,
The
Mike
left fielder.
Trout.
Mike Trout.
And this
1-0.
one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly
Foul
just
ball.
ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Ball
Inside
2
ball.
with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Still even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out to
こんにち
right field.
は。
Waiting
こん
on
に
it,
ち
the
は。
right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble.
あ、真島五郎さん
Two
い
away.
らっしゃい。
So
The first
stepping
baseman,
in,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. He reached on
Frank
a single in his first
Thomas.
try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at
Now
first
batting.
following the error.
The third baseman.
And that'll give way to the
Jose
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's
There's a
upstairs.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
イベント後7勝、倍くらい負けてるけど、わら。こんにちは。
イベントはもうコツコツと。
That's
もう
ball
20
3.
何勝かな。あ、ブリットさんこんにちは。報酬もらえれば十分だよ。
And this
Nope.
misses for ball
Ball
4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Here's
right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts, 0 for
Mookie
1 after a pop-out
Betts.
in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll start
Leading off
things out
for
here in a
Tokyo.
tie ball game.
The center
This is
fielder,
hit high in the air out
Mike.
toward left center. Lofted
ジャンセンはいいと思うぞ。
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
使えるかな。
Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Sanchez.
catcher,
He'll try to follow
Gary
up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the
I got a
dirt
ball,
as he
one
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1.
Count
And
is
he
2
missed
and
with
1.
the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit
Oh,
more
that's out.
cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
僕はジャンセンほぼ打たれてな
And
い。
they can't
あ、本
run
当
it
に？
down. Line toward center field. Lofton is there, 2 gone.
まだ使ってないから。あんまでもジャンセン減ってるよね、使ってる人。
Now
Now,
batting,
Frank
first
Thomas
baseman,
flied out in his
Right.
first at bat, so making
Thomas.
0-1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Started to go
Down to
around, but he's
3-1.
able to check his swing for ball 3. And the one
That's
thing
ball
you
4.
can say
Take
about
your base.
Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a
The
base on
batter.
ball.
the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Chances sets. Here it is on 0-1.
Ball 1.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Liner toward right center.
さすがギャロ。
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman,
He
number
singled
2.
his last time up.
Alex.
Yeah, just another simple
Inside
single
ball
to the
Bregman.
outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Ready with the 2-0.
Hey!
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a
Aye.
swing, but that's a pitch and
balls,
location he can do
2
a
strikes.
lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The count is
This
full.
one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Two
Leave
right.
it there as this is strike.
いくな。
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He
Leading
went
off
deep
for
in his
pitcher,
first at bat. We'll
the
see what
second
he's got in store for us
Ben
here. And it's
Zobrist.
fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There you
And
go.
a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And he'll come back
The
with
count
1
is
in the
2
third
and
as
1.
the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to chase
Ball
that time,
in.
and then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
I'm out.
The next 3-2. He pulls this one into right. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
So the
batting,
bases are empty
catcher,
with 1 man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20
Nope.
years,
Ball
the
1.
veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on.
That's
Too
ball
much
2.
dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a check
I
swing,
got
but
3-1.
he does
3 balls,
manage to
1
hold up
strike.
in time. Ball 3. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to Thomas
He's out.
is in time for the out. Stepping in, filling
Now
the
batting,
tenses.
the pitcher, Dylan
Kyle
Ladies and gentlemen,
Schwarber will grab
your
a bat and
attention,
hit for
please.
the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Kyle Schwarber.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. Reyes fields it cleanly, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an air.
Now
Raleigh
pitching.
Fingers answers the
Raleigh.
call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leading off.
Close
Yep,
there,
that
but he
ball went
doesn't
out.
get the call
The
with the breaking ball.
shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box
Now
now.
batting.
Jose
The
Altuve
second
comes
baseman,
into this at bat
Jose
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Altuve.
Started to go
Ball
around
one,
there,
no
but
strike.
he holds up ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball
That's
2.
inside. D-Rod.
To 2-2 now. Not
Three
where
and
he
two.
wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Random takes it in. And there are 2
Out.
away now. Next to hit will
Now
be the
batting.
pitcher,
The
Felix
pitcher,
Hernandez. So far,
Felix
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hernandez.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's in there.
Ready for another shot
Now
now.
batting,
Ichiro
right
Suzuki.
fielder.
He's 0 for 2
Ichiro.
thus far
Ball
in this
next
one.
in. Good.
Nearly got
Suzuki.
the inside, but ruled the ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. This is line to left,
Inside.
and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in, Mike Trout.
Now
It
batting.
was a flyout for
center
him in
fielder.
his last trip.
D-Rod.
Tried to hold back on that pitch
0-1
outside.
now.
Went around for strike 1. Now a fork ball,
1-1.
but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check
Ball
swing, no swing, says the home
You got
plate
2
umpire.
balls,
Ball
1
2.
strike.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The set and the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
And
He's out.
the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. He
Leading
got on
off
top
with
of
the
one.
Bobcat.
It was a ground out victim
center
last
fielder.
time.
Yeah,
Kenny
Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last
That's out.
AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound.
That's
Look
ball
for them
2.
to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit
No.
more.
Inside.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can
Full
do a
count,
lot of
3-2.
damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get
That's
overly
outside.
aggressive
Ball
if
4.
he's not getting anything to handle.
And a good eye here as he takes ball
Now
4,
batting.
and it's a base on
Number
balls to lead
69.
off the 5th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with 1
Now
man
batting.
gone. And
The left
standing
fielder,
in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get
I
the
got the
sure
count.
out at
0
second,
and 2.
take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fastball flew it right
マ
by
ジ
him.
っすか。
They're two down. Next will be the
The first
cleanup
baseman,
hitter,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a single
使ってみて
inside,
ダメだったら
1-0.
売ります。
ああ、それがいいと思う。ジャンセンかな。
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hernandez readies the 1-1.
Oh, that's
And
out.
now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. On the move is Lofton. Pitch misses low.
Down.
The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. And he fouls this one off. Lofton stands at second with two gone. Swung on and missed, and that. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
And that
Tokyo,
diamond rating on his card
the catcher,
isn't just for show.
Gary
It'd be tough to argue he's anything but
Sanchez.
one of the game's best players. Lofton there, one pitch, one out. So the base is
Number
empty
60,
here with one
number
away.
35.
In steps Big Frank.
Right.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting. The left
Digging in and
fielder,
looking for more,
Joey.
Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier and carries a
Gallo.
2-for-2
That's
line
inside.
into this appearance. 1-0 the count.
Aye.
He watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Nope,
2-1.
up there.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and
Count
ended
full.
up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. And sinkers it. Swung on and missed for out.
強い。
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his
For
cuts
Pittsburgh,
left-handed
the
here.
third baseman.
More of a comfortable
Jose
side from the left side.
Ramirez.
Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
What do you
And a
got?
check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Set.
A
Oh,
ball and
that's
no
inside.
strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. Stepping up to the
Now
plate,
batting.
Ben Zobrist.
The second
Hit the ball
baseman,
pretty well in his last
Ben
at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Down on
Counts
the shins
1-0.
and missed with it. Ball one. Starts to go around, but
Two
the home
balls,
plate umpire
no
says
strike.
he held up ball two. 2-0 pitch on the way.
That's
Outside
ball
and
three.
low, 3-0. And that
Ball
misses
four, that's
ball
up.
four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here
Now
that
batting.
could get them out of the
The
inning.
catcher. Ivan Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
これは甘い。
Betts is on his way home. Safe at the
Safe.
plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Lindor will get the
Now
call
coming
here
into
as he'll hit for
hit.
the pitcher.
Francisco Lindor.
Ball one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
trots in from the
Now
bullpen here as he inherits a tough
Zach.
spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Britton.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play.
He's
Off
out.
balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is with. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring
Leading
up
off
the
with the
former
black
first
guy.
rounder Alex
The
Bregman.
third baseman,
1 for 2 on
Alex
his line so far in the game.
Bregman.
ジャンセンは左にも使えると思う。
カットがあるからかな。
First offering on its way.
Ball,
Nearly
that's
got the
inside.
inside, but ruled the ball.
That's
2
ball
balls and
two.
no strikes.
でも弱くはないよね、多分。
シンカー消えたからどうかなと思って。こっそり馬券買ったら取れた。
Into the
あ、本当に
windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
ナイス。
A bouncer to the left side. To his right. Random. And a bit of a
He's
high
out.
throw that time.
Bregman.
But no problem over there at first. As they were
The
closing
batter,
out.
number 7. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Okay.
A
Reagan.
sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys
おご
don't
ってくだ
like
さい。
pulling the trigger.
Ball
They
one.
want to see something go by,
I
calibrate
got 1
the
ball,
speed,
1 strike.
同じく。
calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right
Hey!
here.
Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. To 2
I got the
balls
count.
and 2
2 and
strikes
2.
now. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
チャックさんは生まれんとったらしい。
With 1 away.
Now
あ、本当に
batting,
Riding
second
in
baseman.
speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
生まれんっていうのはあれかな。
Center.
1
He
着、2
gets
着とか
there
に
and
なっ
makes
た
the play for the second out of the inning.
Ladies and
Shohei
gentlemen,
Ohtani.
your
Look for
attention,
some
please.
2-out magic here.
Pinch
He'll
hitting.
pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ball inside.
Now a check swing.
僕は単勝だから9400円で
And
す。
there he goes towards second. Pitch
2-0.
inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
まあまあまあ、でも
Reyes.
いいよ。
Second with 2 down.
ウィポで競馬勉強できます。
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to
1 strike.
dance around with.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
So-
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
おごったら追加せなあかんわ。
The delivery.
Ichiro.
In there, 0-1.
Suzuki.
Here's
1
that
and 1.
misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball.
And there's ball 2
Count.
now.
2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got
count is
himself
full.
ahead in the
3
count
and
now.
2.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
is on
で
the
きない
pitch
こと
from
は
the
ない
bullpen
かな。
now to start inning number
Go.
7.
Gossage.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he
1-0.
takes ball 1. And did he
That's
go
in.
around?
Ball 2.
No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit down the line at first. Thomas is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the
The
plate,
batter,
Mike Trout.
the
He
left
started
fielder.
out
Mike Trout.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A ball and two strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul.
チャックさんは完全にあっちに移ってしまったか。
Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So a big moment here,
Now
and
batting,
standing
catcher,
in, Gary
Gary
Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scored. We are knotted at 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Number
Lined out
35.
in his last trip, so
Frank
looking for better fortunes here.
Thomas. Your attention, please. Now,
So a new pitcher is set to enter the
Kenley
ball game right now, and it's
Jansen.
the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now
So a runner at first
left
now
fielder.
with nobody out.
Joey
Up to bat next, the left-handed
Gallo.
light tower power of Joey Gallo. Lofton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now
Third
with 1
baseman,
away.
number 2.
And that'll bring up the LSU
Alex
product, Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate, Jose Reyes
Now batting.
trying to add some
The
padding to
shortstop.
their lead in the form of that
Okay.
run standing out there at second base.
Reyes.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
オラさんにジャンセンは使えないか。
たまたま打ててるよ。
And he fouls this one off.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
A 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. To his right.
ロビンさんいらっしゃい。
He is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading
1
off
for
with
2
the
in
bottom.
the ball game thus far.
The third baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Another full count pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Counts 1-0.
Low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
No strike.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around them.
Ball 4.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Rodriguez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And this one runs up high.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No
Ball
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing.
You
can't throw strikes. You're not going to be out there very long.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Ladies and
J.D.
gentlemen,
Martinez
your attention,
come
please.
on to pinch hit here
Now
in a
comes
big
the
spot.
pinch hit. J.D. Martinez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Called strike at the knee. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night.
Swing and a miss. That retired.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Britton.
Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right.
Leading off
there
for
to look
the
at his
Black
bets, and that's out
The
number
second
1.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Story.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Story, base runner at first with 1 out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And now the runner
シルバー1の報酬スナイダーにした。
あ、本当に。
The batter. The
Britton
catcher.
pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is
Snyder
down
も十
the
分
line.
強いよ。
A fair ball. And they'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
First
chance?
baseman.
Frank Thomas.
Right.
It was an RBI single
Not
for him in
bad.
his last plate appearance. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the
Now
intentional
batting.
walk.
Left fielder.
And he throws the
Joey.
fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yellow.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position.
スナイダーって決めてたけど、直前になってトーマスとどちらにするかだいぶ悩んだ。
悩むよね。
Your attention,
トー
please.
マスもいいんだけどね。
Now
Safe
pitching.
situation
Oh,
on
rolled
tap.
in.
They'll hand the ball over to a
Chapman. Pinch hitting.
Jose Bautista is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And even a 1-1 count to Bautista.
さっきゴールド1行ってグイン取りました。
1-1.
いいな。
Misses for the second ball.
まだ使ってないんかな、マナチンさん。
Swinging a hard liner to center field.
これ
And
そう
this
だ
will
っ
be
た。
just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
The
So a
batter,
big spot
number
here and
69.
stepping in, random, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they
1-0.
think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Weekly hit to third.
まだ使ってないです。
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
The batter. The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now,
Mike
Mike Trout faces
Trout.
empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out.
Ladies
David
and gentlemen,
Robertson
your
answers the
attention,
call from
please.
dugout as he'll try
Now
to record
pitching.
the final 2 outs of this
David.
one.
ピッチャーが
Robertson.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
That ball's foul.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So
The
now
first
it'll be the
baseman, number
4-hole
35.
hitter, Frank Thomas.
Frank
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, this one's
Nope,
going to
that's
upset
a
him
ball.
for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
使っ
Now
た
a。swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Reyes is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
「あと3上げないとグイーンまで」 買えないな。あら、めっちゃ上がってない？そんなことないか。誰買おうかな。ヤングもうちょっとだけ安くならんかな。
フラッシュバックいっぱい増えたんですね。
あ、増えましたよ。ほんとヤング買えるんだったらヤング買いたいけど、チャップマンとか売らなきゃ無理だ。494。ブロック。
ロッドカルーのサインが流出したらしいですね。
あ、本当に？あ、でも来そうだね。毎作いるよね、カルー。カルーってセカンドだったっけ？カルー来たらなんかちょっとヤング安くなりそうな。
多分セカンド。
だよね。ヤングまで我慢するか。
こんにちは、お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。プリッチさんかな。
ブライレブンのシグニチャーが当初間違えてカルーのサインになってた。
あ、そうなんだ。プリッチさんこんにちは。カルー来たら若干多分。
だから多分カルーのシグニチャーも来る。
なるほど。でもこのペースで来てるからまだまだ来そうだよね、シグニチャー。あと5万。あ、ベリンジャー1万切ってるやん。合成時売るしか道がないけど。
カルー来るのか。
来るね。多分2枚ずつだからカルー来るんだったらもう一人他に来るでしょう。ピッチャーかな、もう一人は。ほんとこれだけはブリットさんの読みが的中している。
シグニチャーのペース速くないですか？
速い。めちゃめちゃ速い。いや、すげえヤングが欲しい。
こんばんは。投手出るならサバシアとかですかね。
ああ、
ハラデーの
来そう
息子が権利許諾に前向きとか。
枝豆さんこんばんは。ハラデーの権利、あ、ハラデーを許可するってことかな。それは熱い。120% エースだよ。
ハラデー来てほしいですね。
うん、めっちゃ来てほしい。ちょうどほんとハラデーがね、ポストシーズンかな、地区シリーズだったかな、ノーヒットノーランする試合 BS で見てたからね。もうすっげえ前だけど。
イベント死ぬほど負けるわ。
イベントも打ち合いだからね。見てた人いないかな、ハラデーのノーヒットノーラン。
ハラデーはシグニチャーかな。
来るんだったらそうじゃないかな。
あの年シーズンでもやったよね。
そうそうそうそうやばかった。ていうかあの時のフィリーズのファンかな、あのタオルブンブン振り回すやつ、あれがすごかったと思う。とりあえず一服してから試合します。 ていうかもう夏じゃない？めっちゃ暑いよ。
自分車内だと昼間冷房夜暖房使います。
ああ、確かに。夜はちょっと寒い時ある。
大谷ここから状態上がってきますかね。
大谷今日2本打ったよね。いや、俺打てる力はあると思うよ、大谷。上がってくると思う。まあエンゼルスも使ってくれるから打つんじゃないかな、それなりに。めちゃくちゃ打つかは分かんないけど。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、T さんいらっしゃい。
今年はぼちぼちやればいいと思う。
うん。まあ三振がどこまで減るかが問題かな。去年も三振割と多かったけど。
今の状態でボアより打つから使うでしょうね。
まあ使うやろう。まああとやっぱ練習でのスイングがいいんじゃない？よっぽど。そうだと思う。タイガースでいこう。なんか一発ホームラン出たらポンポンって出そうな気はするけどね、大谷。 またキング。
Live and on. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Yes.ナイス箇所。
From the home. Ready now, Kenny Lofton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder,
First
Kenny
pitch of the at-bat.
Lofton.
Hops this one up. And no one will track it down.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
即答は笑う。
Is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
相手もライアンだからいいでし
Stepping into the box.
くっそ眩しいユニフォームだ
The
な。
shortstop,
ょ。うん。
Jose
1個前なのに
Reyes.
こんな感じだったけ
Set
ど。
and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Thomas.
No,
battles
he's
the
in
sun
there.
a bit, but has it for out number 1. But he's safe at first as
That
he
is
gets
third.
back in time.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of
0-2
my
is the
best
count.
left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
High set by Kershaw. Now the
Nope.
pitch.
One
Tried to
ball,
throw the
2
fastball by
strikes.
him, but it's high. 1-2. Got him. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He takes
Batting
his
fourth.
first cuts in this
The
one
first
with a
baseman,
man at
number
first and 2
35.
away.
Frank Thomas.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw onto the
He's
big
out.
target if Frank Thomas will take care of. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the first.
Tokyo, the
Here's
right
the first
fielder.
pitch to him.
Ichiro.
Pulled high.
昨日ピッチングレベルと当たって、こっちがカーショーで向こうがライアンだったけどフレクイ送られた。
あ、
He'll
本当に
get to this one deep in the hole.
当然アクセプトしました。
間違いない。
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike
ブル
Trout.
ペンそんな強くないよ。どうやってオーダー見れたっけ。
レーベルもカーショー嫌なのか。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Batting third,
Stepping up now,
the
Gary
catcher.
Sanchez.
Gary
He'll swing it from the left
Sanchez.
side.
カーショーは一人だけボーリングの球投げてるとか言われてるね。
本当に、まあ、カーシ
Wind
ョー
up
別
and
格だよ
the
ね、やっ
0-1.
ぱ
Fouled straight back, and he can't field it cleanly. Hit hard up the middle. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas
batting
takes
fourth,
his
こんに
first
ち
cuts
は
in this one with a man at first
こんに
and
ちは。
2
Now it's
away.
1-0.
あ、お
Starts
茶
him
さん、
out
こんに
with
ち
a
は。
sinker that's inside, 1-0. Check swing,
Ball, that's in.
no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low,
That's ball
and the
3.
plot thickens here. 3-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lofton
ライアンも強いと思う
is
けどね。
there to track it down,
今月多分座礁で初めてランクまでノーノーできた。
あ、本当に
So digging in now.
ノーのやったことほぼないわ。
ライアンは割と打たれるけどカーショーはまだ打たれにくいですね。
ただ俺のカーションまだ2勝利なんだよね。
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now.
割とと言っても3点ぐらいですが、
This is when you really have to pay attention as a
俺も
pitcher.
2、3点は取ら
If
れ
you
る。
have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
でさ、カーショーを引くときってさ、大体相手のピッチャーも良くない。
We all know this guy is a great hitter in a 3-1 count.
こんにちはこうです。
He's looking for.
こうさんいらっしゃい。
Loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Baseball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ty Cobb.
The right
He'll
fielder.
get to take his first
Number
cuts
0.
here. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off.
カーショーからホームランなんてめったに出ないですね。カーショー対ライアンは結構あるね。
だよね、ライアン引くときもね、大概相手いいんだよ。
カーショーって球速以上に速く感じます。
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down.
Your attention,
Miguel
please.
Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases.
Pinch hitting.
Brian Dozier will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for the Black
First pitch on
the
its
left
way.
fielder, Joey.
And this one's not
Gallo.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
こんな強いカード簡単に上げていいものなのか。
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch
去
right
年は
there.
苦労
It's
した
the
けど。
depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's
いやでも
going
去年の
east-west,
シス
but
テ
that
ムより
one
は
right there
今
had
年の
such
方が
good
俺は
downward
全然いいけ
action.
ど。
Great pitch.
Right side and right into the shift. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away
Batting
here
fifth.
with the bases empty.
The third
And
baseman,
that'll bring up the LSU
Alex
product, Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cobb in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding
Batting
in,
seventh.
Jose Reyes.
The
Trying to
shortstop,
make something happen with 2
Jose
gone in the bottom of the second.
Reyes.
And a good idea to hold off on that.
レベル報酬はアダム・ジョーンズとバムガーナーでいいよ。カーショーとライアンは終盤まで残るね。
He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there.
ダイヤとかで
Play
もよ
is
かった
made
のに。
here to end the inning. Standing in, Johnny Bench.
でも本当に強いのってカーショー・ライアンぐらいで他のシグネチャーは打てますよね。
うん確かにずば抜けてる。カーショーがずば抜けてるかな。まあライアンも強いけど。
グリーンキーとかどうなんだろう。
いや、
That pitch was so
カーシ
slow
ョー
it
とかに比べ
barely
たら全然だ
registered
と
on
思
the
う。
radar.
持ってる。
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many
Huge
pitches
pitching.
crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one, making
Batting up.
4 strikeouts
The pitcher,
already, and there's your first out.
Nolan Ryan.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
He's looking really great
H9
on the
や
bump right now.
HR9 は双方同じくらいなんですけどね。トラウトよりビジョンが高いグレインキー。
So
あ、本当
1-1.
に
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
ええ。
The 1-2
それ知らなかった。
is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He reached on a single.
打力も高いんですか？実際、三振率はグレインキーの方が低いらしい。
あ、本当に
67あるので、大抵の長距離打者よりありますね、これ。
67もあるんや。存在な。
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Ball one.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Batting ninth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Started to go around there.
相手のユニフォーム気持ち悪いな。っていうかライブのグレイン機も号泣ありました。
あ、本当に？
Now a flare out toward right center. Lofton moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
でも外人がなんか好きそうな色合いだよな。
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runners off for second. This is on the ground over to first. A dive and he knocks it
トーマ
down.
ス、マジか。
Great recovery here as they'll tag their man out on a wild play. So striding in, Jose Reyes.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now here's the pitch. Now straight into the catcher's
トーマスは
glove.
あんな反応しないぞ、わら。
First out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Matthew.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Tom.
First pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
ファウル。
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2.
相手はリプレイ検証してたくさいな。
俺もたまにやるけど。
Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
ストレート待ってます。
トーマスはライナー1試合で3回取られてトラウマです。ボビー・バレンタインがロッテに来た時、ピンクは戦うチームの色じゃないって言って廃止になりました。
あ、本当に？まあでも確かに今ソフトバンクピンクとかってない？
差別発言って言われそう。
ソフトバンクのニュースで見たんだけど
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Drilled right back up the middle and a base hit.
マザーズデーではみんなピンクなのに。
もうすぐ。
Digging in, Frank Thomas. Blew out his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sanchez aboard here at first.
ゆうべのピンクとかもダサいです。
1 and 2 to Frank Thomas. In the air to right center.
あ、っていうかチャンピオンズリーグ見た？ハイライトしか俺見てないんだけど、やばくない今年。
Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Gallo comes set. Here's a nothing pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he pulled up in time,
ドラ
but
マ
it's a
が
called
すごい
strike
準
two.
決勝。
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Counts even 2 and 2 to Joey Gallo.
ゆうべはビアンコネロの島やめるとか言ってませんでした？
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there.
わかんない。ビアンコノレ。
Calls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
って何？
So it's a runner at first with two
Third
gone.
baseman number
And
2.
bring up the LSU
Alex.
product, Alex Bregman. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bichette over to his left, and that retires.
だいたい開始10分ぐらいで寝落ちしてますね、自分は。
So coming to the
夜
plate,
中だもんね、あ
Dante
れ。
Bichette. He'll look to bounce back
生で
after
見るの。
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially
リ
now,
ハやん
he's
なく
got
な
to
ってか
bear
ら
down. He gets
ほ
the two
とんどサッ
strikes
カー
in
見
this
なくなっ
spot.
ちゃったんで
Has to put the ball in play.
教えてもらってさ。
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and
Highlight
it's
だけ見て。
2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0
Ball.
now.
That's inside.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 and 2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with two quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the
リファやってたんですね。課金やばいですよね、あれ。
Takes ball 4. It's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first.
トーマス。
The second for one. On to first. And it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with two quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
てかリバプールがさ、サラーとかいないのに 3-0 ひっくり返したのがやばくない？バルセロナ相手に。
2 and 2 now.
バルセロナが弱いことはないやろ。
2 out, nobody on. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3 and 2. Johnny Bench would be next. Threw it right past him, a swing. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Reyes.
スタジアムの雰囲気って大事ですね。
大事だと思う。
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
バルセロナの逆転の時もなんか飲まれてたよね、雰囲気的に。
Skied in the air to
アヤッ
straightaway
クス対
left.
トッテナム
The
の
shed is
アヤ
there,
ックスも悲惨だったけど、
and that's the first out of the inning.
前半2点取ってほぼ勝ち確で負けるっていう。
So the base is empty
The
here
second
with one
baseman,
away.
Jose
Striding in the speedy second baseman,
Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Ball,
Ball
that's off
one,
the plate.
taken just off the inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
But sadly for him, this will
ルー
hit
カス・モーラ
straight
の
to
3
the
点目
center
朝から
fielder.
叫びました。
Away without much
The
trouble
pitcher.
for the second
3
out.
点目が決勝点だったっけ。
Good job.
一番最後のロスタイムのやつだよね。
MLB もあれぐらい客欲しいですね。
確かに
ちょっとスタジアム寂しい。
わか
Oh,
る。
that's ball.
ポストシーズンになったら入るんだけどね、普段のシーズンというか普段の試合は
Nope.
ガラガラ
That's
まで。
inside.
Too far in, ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch.
あ、プリッチさん生で
This
見
is
てたのか
skied
な。
into short left center.
あれは叫ぶわ。
Ranging forward. He's there to make the
トッテナ
play,
ム応
and
援して
that'll
なくても興
retire
奮
the
すると
side.
思う。
Standing in, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Johnny.
スパサコなので見てました。
あー、おめでとうございます。ごめん、俺は決勝リバプール応援
Into
し
the
てるんだけ
windup,
ど、
here comes the 0-1.
まあどっち勝つかわからん
Now
よ
a
ね。
check
One and one.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
どっちもチャンスは。
No
I got
offer
two
on
on the
that
count.
one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is
あ、でも
there
ト
for
ッテ
the
ナムも
second
あれ、
strike.
ケインいなかったよね。確か。
3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the
今
top
日
of
プ
the
レミア
order
最
coming
終
up?
日
It's a huge pitch. You can't allow this
あ、
guy
なん
to
か
walk.
な。
Tough pitch
Take
to
the
lay
base.
off,
What's
but he
the
did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting. The pitcher,
Now to the plate, the
Nolan.
pitcher.
Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1
Yep.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
Now batting.
決勝はケインとかサラー・フィルミーの揃った状態で戦えるのは楽しみです。
あ、本当に。
今日最終節ですよ。
Here it comes.
Ball,
And a ball
inside.
リーグは
1-0.
どこが1位なのかな。
That's
Two balls,
wide,
no
2-0.
strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping
Inside
slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
シティとリバプールの一騎打ちです。
あー、シティがいるか。
Bench leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's
Nope.
ball
That's
4.
upstairs. Ball 4.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes.
The batter,
He struck out
reception.
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Jose
First pitch of the
Reyes.
at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only
Thomas.
think of myself
He's up.
being in the batter.
Well,
He's
the
out.
play's
Well,
been
Thomas
made, and that
now.
retires the side. So striding forward now, Ichiro
Leading off
Suzuki.
for the Black Cat.
Fly out and a
The
single
right
for
fielder.
him so far.
Ichiro.
Line to
Suzuki.
shortstop, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder,
First
number
pitch of the
27,
at-bat on its way.
Mike.
Ball,
First pitch
wow.
simple, misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate.
That's it.
This is the
Ball
time
2.
as a pitcher, you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
重い球を取得してるわライアン。
So stepping in, Frank Thomas.
完全にホームランでしょ今のわら。
Well-thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike
結
zone.
構あるけどね、ああいうの。
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Eddie
Fouled off.
タイミンググッドで PCI の真ん中で OK ってどうしようもないですね。
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out and pitch it away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman,
Now
number
at the
35.
plate, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Dante Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip.
No, that's down.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that'll bring up the former
Third
first-rounder
baseman, number
Alex
2.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Dozier on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The batter, number 7.
Shot now, Jose
Shortstop.
Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Line drive to center field. Lofton will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Digging in to try it again. Ty Cobb. He was a double play victim last time around.
The right fielder.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the base.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's
Ball
not
1, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1.
緩い球の後のまっすぐよく反応できますね。自分とは人としての性能が違うとしか思えない。わら。
いや、そんなことはない。ナイス。慣れですよ、慣れ。
Digging in, Johnny Bench. It was a walk in his last trip. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Ryan.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And this one just misses off the corner. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now, as that's in there at the knee.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something
Inside,
happen with
ball
2 strikes now.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it.
Looking at a fastball. Now in the box, Jose Altuve.
Leading off
popped
for the
out
Black
and
Cat.
lined out. 0 for
The
2
second
thus
baseman.
far.
Starting to
Jose.
run out of time. They haven't been able to score
Altuve.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1
That's
as the
inside.
changeup misses well off the inside.
Ball
Tight with
in.
the sinker. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
ノースイング。
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The batter.
0 for 2
The
for him
pitcher.
to this point.
Clayton
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kershaw.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now
So the
batter.
lineup flips over
right
and
fielder.
digging in, Ichiro
Ichiro.
Suzuki. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat,
Suzuki.
but it resulted in a line out. Not cool
Ichiro.
there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
神。
Later. Into the box, Mike Trout. It was a
The
fly
center
out for
fielder,
him in his
number
last trip.
27. Mike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
神。
Cobb coming in. He tracks it down, and that
Goto.
will end the inning.
ゴートだ。
マジか、わら。
Digging in once again,
一番俺がびっく
Kenny
りしてる
Lofton.
から。
A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
完璧しかないよ。
Here comes the first pitch.
Lofton.
Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
個性に死んでるんだよな。
甘かったけど、完全に仕留めてかっこいい。
ナイスだった。絶対走るよね、これ。
イチローでホームラン打たれたことあるけど打てない。
多分今の2本目だよ。1回ね、バムガーナーから打ったんだね。
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
A 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch.
No, ball
and
four.
He missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
もう右いないでしょ。
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it.
やべえの来た。
At the plate, Dante Bichette, and their runners at the corners now.
ナイス。
これコントロールミスだけ。
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
初めてカーショーで神ピッチした。
GG。
GG だった。
GG。
イチローのまぐれのホームランで勝った。初勝利や。2本目。
スタブすごいありますね、わら。また見逃してしまった。まだギリギリオラさんにレート買ってる、わら。
マナチンさ、イベントやんなかったら、もっといけるよ。ゲレーロジュニア売ったんだよね。誰買おうか悩んでるんだけど。
イベント後3勝で終われる。
あ、本当に？今日で終わるね。
ヤングですか？
ヤング買いたいんだけど、ヤング買うんだったらゴセージとチャップマン売らなきゃダメ。いや、チャップは売らんでいいか。ゴセージとベリンジャーとか売れるもの。
イベント6勝。
イベント1勝してます俺も。
イベントのポサーダ売ればカブスコレクトできる。
あ、本当にマナジンさん、あとどこが残ってるナリーグ。てか、まず関東自体なかなかできんから。
ホーンズビーとかは10よろずじゃ全く足りないんですかね。
あー、足りない。
ミルウォーキーとカブス。
両方聞いた。あとイエリッチだけになるんか。ライアンも一回完封してるな。
ホーンズビ30よろずはかかるんじゃない？
かかる。
30よろずかキッズ。ナリーグ東だけで1号よろずはかかると思う。
うん。でも R リーグももっと高いんだよね。なんか増えてないかな。
難所はアレナド・イェリッチ・メッツの3人シャーザーといったとこか。
そうそうそう。あれなども、まあ結構安くはなったけどね。これで5パックもらえる。ベテラン、顔。
リーグはトラウト・リンド・アベッツが高い。
そう。何やったっけ。
課金したい。
それ。これ買おう。
ダイヤ期待してます。
出るかな。頼む。ステッケンライダー。名前だけ強そう。何も入ってねえな、これは。 まあこんなもんですよ。
渋い。
渋い。ほんと出ない。
なお C さんがアルトゥーベ J 弾いてましたね。
本当に羨ましい。みんな弾いてるんじゃないかな、1枚ぐらいは。
僕はすでに6枚当たった。
なぜだ。
実力が欲しいです。自分は4回だけですね。
4回もうだ。お茶さんも4回当ててるん。別にパック買ってる。
オラさんを裏切ってしまった模様。
それパック買ってるわけじゃないんやろ。みんなもらえるパックとかで引いてるんやろ。出るはずなんだけど。
僕も4回来たかな。
いいなぁ。1回でいいから来てほしい。
ジャッジ、イェリッチ、アリエタ、リンドア、レンドン、ロドニ
ー。ほぼ外れなしじゃん。しかもジャッジとか序盤だったよね、高い時の。イエリッチも
無心で引いたら当たったよ。
無心で引いてるんやけどな。
昨日は5パックでダイヤ1枚ゴールド2枚のいい引きしました。雑念。
雑念があるか。5パックで当てるのもなかなかよ。
自分はバーランダーとかコールみたいな外れダイヤばかりです。
それでもいいんだけどね。演出が見たい。持ってなかった。フィリーズあと1枚で2500経験値。インディアンス4枚。 ブレーブス1枚。
自分はアフィニティでもらえたやつで当たった。
あ、本当に何も出てない。どれも一緒のカスパックや。
僕もアフィニティですよ。
あ、本当に
ブリットさんは当たり、ダイヤ多いから羨ましい。
うん。
あとは500とか600のバック。
これパックも買ったんやけどな、7500のやつ。あれまたんなかった。あら、持ってた。最悪。
バック1個も買ってないです。
買ってないのに当たるんか。あら、俺インディアンス買ったよね。トンプソン、ロサレス、バーン。
ヘッドライナーズ6でダイヤ出て、うおーってなってたら、背景がシティフィールドで泣きましたね。
シティフィールド。シティフィールドってどこだっけ？うんうん。ボットか。
メッツ。
メッツ。メッツデグロムとか高いんじゃないかな。もう安いか。
3よろずぐらいです。
まだ大外れじゃないよ。
当たりの方でしょ。
うん、悪くないと思う。3万。外れだったら1万とかだから。
インディアンズとエンゼルスなら歓喜か。
エンゼルスやったらもう確定トラウトじゃない？シモンズ。他いないよね。インディアンス、クルーバーが安い。
ボストンもか？
ボストンもマルちゃんとセールがいる。あら、お前も持ってた。
レイズならコントローラ投げていいと思います。こんばんは。
こんばんは。
コレクトの選手のところで四角を押すと、そのままマーケット行けてコウムリ防げますよ。
ありがとう。アームニエルさん、ありがとうございます。
マルちゃんは守備が悪いから安いね。
あと最近ちょっと打ち出したけどね、全然打ててなかったから。なんだ、もっと簡単にできた。
そんな技あったのか。
めっちゃ楽やんな、これ。もう98。
19は3よろずぐらいだとやってるだけでダイヤもらえるからがっかり感ありますね。麻痺してました。 僕は名前覚えて行ったり来たりしてたよ。
あ、俺も今それやってたんだけど。30で3000。まあこれも本当は待った方がいいんだけどね。
下に書いてるは見てないってことやわ。
そうそうそう。2の高。99。
マシュー取りに行く感じですか？
いや、ただレベル上げてる。あと1でグイーン取れるから。
なるほど。
試合して貯めるよりこっちの方が早い。高いな。
イベントでレベルダイヤ66のやつと当たった。
あ、俺も当たって同じ人かもしれん。そんぐらいの人当たったよ。ランクマだったけど。
下のやつは結構入れ替わるからシルバーとかコレクトしたな。
ああ。買う。190。
ダイヤとか課金しまくってコレクト全部終わらしてる感じですかね。
うん、あと相当試合もやってると思う。ダイヤ行ってる人は。課金してコレクトとかやってもダイヤまではいかないと思う。あと1枚いるんか。
僕もゴールド3号ぐらいですね。
あ、本当に。
1試合やったら疲労感すごいから何試合もやるの厳しい。
そうそうそう。3枚楽。
コンクエは全部折らせた。
あ、俺もやってる。マザーのやつはやってないけど。
私ももうすぐゴールド40なのでジョニベン取ります。
ジョニーベンチ？ジョニーベンチ。
僕もベンチ取るつもり。
ベンチってどうやって取れたっけ？あ、あれか、選択か。あ、でも使ってる人多いよね。いけるんじゃないこれ。1枚、7枚、2枚。
ベンチキャッチャーでショートオリジナル。
あ、あれ、ロビンさん、パッジ使わないってこと？まさかの。
オリジナルはセカンドにしようかと。
あ、セカンドもいいと思う。ショートレイエスで結構いいと思う。まあどっちも強いよね。届くかな。ちょっと1枚。これはいけたぞ。あら、
バッジそんなダメなのか。
届かんかった。
ベンチが強ければオリジナルショートかセカンドで使える。
うん、俺もオリジナル内野にしたい。キャッチャーよりも。たまにさ、ショートとかセカンドで作ってる人でスティールも足の速さも99の人いるけど、あれってパワーっていうかバラ
バッ
ンス、
ジ使い続けてる人もいるよ。
うん、バランスじゃ届かんよね。スピードとか選んでるんかな。あら、全然いかんな。
フィールディングとかじゃないかな。
似合ってるんかな。バランス、スピードを取った方がいいか。意外にオリジナルのスティールもスピードも99が多いんだよね、結構。
自分パワーにして若干後悔してます。
ああ、でもオリジナルなんかあんまホームラン出ないよね。気のせいかもしれんけど。
僕はパワーヒッターいないから辛い。
ああ、確かに。
コンタクトにした私よりはマシ。
コンタクトもダメってことやね。あ、てかメヒアって試合出てるんかな。メジアかメヒアかわかんないけど。
ポジションにもよるけど、バランスかパワーだね。
やっぱそうだよね。
キャッチャーはバランスがいいのかな。
うん、俺はバランスにしてる。不満点はないよ。打てるし、守れるし。
ショートとかはバランスかな。ベーブ・ルースの写真まで買ってドーピングしてるけど、なかなかホームラン出ません。
俺も出ない。結構使ってるけど。
パワーにした。
パワーで
ショートは私はバランスにした。
基本バランスは間違いないよね。どのポジションも見たけど。
ただ、守備力だけはかなり頼りになりますね。
ああ。100試合で9本。長打率4割9分。みんなそんなもんか。いや、ギャロ93試合で25本打ってるから。やっとグイーン。悩む前にグイーン。
トラウトマジ飛ばないんですけど。
トラウトもたまに打つんだけどね。6本。でも長打率そんな高くない。グイーン86。まあこっちの方が強いんだけど。
ついにギャロが消えるのかと思ったら、わら。
ブレグマンを外す。いやでもギャロこのホームランの感じ一番打ってるからね、なぜか。これ100で9本だよ。
サードに移動しやがった、わら。
やっぱ異常だよこれ。当たったらホームランっていうのが。
僕と同じが嫌になった。シグニチャーギャロ。
出るかなギャロ。いやどうしよう。ギャロクリーンナップがいいんだけど。7番グイーンにしようか。
グインはまだホームランゼロだけど、打率は370ぐらい打ってる。
ああ、もう十分だね。バトルロワイヤルで使ってる。一郎レフトはないな。これでマカッチン来たらセンターマカッチンで完璧や。
僕のチームはスタントンが一番多く HR 打ってました。
あ、本当に
一郎ライトがいいと思う。
一郎ライトがいいよね。
三塁させる。
あ、そうそうそう
マカチン好きなんです。
好き。パイレーツの時のね、ドレッドの時が好きだった。
リアルでこのメンツがベンチ座っててギャロが混ざってるの想像したら面白いっすね。わら。
いやでもギャロ結構リアルでもいい選手じゃない？
160試合で 56HR。
めっちゃ打ってるね。さすがスタントン。でもギャロもペースは悪くない。
上手い人のギャロは脅威。
三振も一番多いけどね、ほんと66個。
すげえタイトル取れるやん。イベントで稼いだだけ、説、わら。
あ、イベントでも使ってるんか。ほんと圧倒的に三振も多いよ。いいチームができた。ちょっと一服してから一試合やります。
チャックさん競馬で4300プラスだって。僕7400プラス。落ちますね。お疲れ様でした。
ブリットさんありがとうございました。消し43,000。プレステ4買わないかな。さすがに1個のためには買わないか。
神奈川お茶ってここにいる人？
神奈川お茶、わからない。ドジャースにしよ
わからない。
う。グイーンでヒット打ったら満足。あとはもうセカンドヤングにできたら最高なんだけど。
自分の子ですかね。自分ではないですね。チーム名違います。
あ、お茶さんお茶つながりで。じゃないボストン。あ、また箇所。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。あ、ゴンザレスさんいらっしゃい。右ピッチャー
見慣れてき
た。
たカーショー対決。
ねえ、急にカーショー引くようになった。ずっと引かんかったんだ。
神奈川お茶は私です。
Time for baseball in Southern California now as Jacoby
あ、
Ellsbury
ティー
strides
も
into the
お茶だよ
box
ね。
to get us
The center
started.
fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And we're underway as the first pitch
First
is a
pitch,
check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down
No
nothing
ball,
and
2
2 now.
strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Win.
T さんかお茶さんかと思ったんだよね。
Tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
ティーもお茶だよ。
Here's Mookie Betts.
それで気づいた。そ
The
のティ
right
ーだ。
fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike
てかやっ
one.
ぱベッツも多いよな、使って
Temperature
る人。
74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1-1 the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he
Ball,
takes one off the
inside.
inside corner for ball 2. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Thomas over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw onto the big target, and Frank Thomas will take. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Black Cat, the right fielder, Ichiro
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
Suzuki.
ベッツ買ってセカンドで使ってます。
ベッツでもいいかな、セカンド。バーガーさんいらっしゃい。カーショートか当たった時強いもんね。フィールディングダイヤだし。
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
ベッツと
Count 1-0.
バムガーナ買おうかな。
肩が強いわら。
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over the first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Striding
バムガーナー取った。
Gary Sanchez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
使った感じどうですか。
That's by him for strike 1. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
The first
takes
baseman.
his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Thomas.
That's on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get a starter.
まあカーショーよりは弱いけどいける。
変えないことはないと。マリシャルとだったら
And a good idea to
どっ
hold
ちがい
off
いか
on
な。
that swing. It's ball 1.
17日サードイニングなんですね。マカチンめっちゃ来たそ
Oh,
う。
he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the
来
inning.
週の土曜ぐらいか。
Ready now, Matt
That is
Kemp.
it.
He'll get to take
The
his
left fielder.
first cuts here.
Matt Kemp.
マリシャルの方がいいかも。
あ、本当に微妙か。
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And
The
no
count is
swing,
1-2.
apparently ball 1.
あ、ていうかケンプ使ってる人久々に見た。
It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Coming to the plate
That is
now,
big.
Money Mitchell.
The second baseman,
Here comes the first
Money
pitch.
Mitchell.
Breaking ball called
マリシャルオールスターだとボコボコになるからどうなんやろ。
So, just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning.
ホールでもたまに打たれるけど、ここに。
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Gallo.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 6.
So
The
one
second
away
baseman,
here with the bases
Jose
empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to the right. To his left, Mitchell. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
バムガーな HR 打てるからね、わら。
そう俺打たれた。4打数であんの打たれたことある。
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to fun here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider's
で
in
も
the
やっ
dirt
ぱ
as he
グリーン
plays off
ミー
it
トっ
for
て
a
で
ball.
っかいね。
Jose Reyes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Slapped hard
Nice.
the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Buster
Posey is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Wynn is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes.
The shortstop. Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And there's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting up. The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Clayton Kershaw.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long.
Oh my God.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie
Now
Betts.
batting.
He popped out
right
in his
fielder.
first trip.
Mookie Betts.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
カーショー飛翔
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton
Leading
Kershaw.
off for the Black Cat.
Here's the pitch.
The pitcher. Clayton.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone
最
for
初
a
に打たれ
strike.
たんだ悪かっ
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes ranging up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Into the box now. Ichiro Suzuki.
right fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Suzuki.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for
0-1's
strike
the
one.
count. Ball.
Down and away, ball 1. No
強いです。
on that one. 2 balls
イベントマスタ
and
ーの称号を譲ります。
カイロネさん、
strike. 2 and 2.
まさかの
The 2-2.
去年得たのに。
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the
たまたま打てました。ありがとうございました。
For a called third strike, and there are 2
The
gone
center
now.
fielder, number 27, Mike.
First
Ball,
pitch here
that's out.
misses
Wow.
wide, 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Maybe
Count
trying
is
to
2 and
back
1.
him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in.
Now
Gary
batting, catcher,
Sanchez. 0 for 1
Gary
for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
Ball, that's
First
off
pitch
the
here
plate.
is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big
Zero.
2-out single we just saw, and for
I got a
pretty
ball, 1
obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ellsbury is under it. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton
For the Rebels.
Kershaw.
One of the keys
first
to
baseman,
securing a win, they
Frank.
want to
Ball
keep
one,
the
no
pressure
strike.
on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried
you
to
go.
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2 and 1 now.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Inside
that's
for
it.
a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3 and 1. The 3 and 1 pitch. Now
What
here's
is
the
that?
check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So digging
The
in
third
now,
baseman,
Miguel
number
Cabrera.
24.
He's 0 for 1
Miguel
after grounding out in his
Cabrera.
only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down
Nope.
and away, ball 1.
The count 1 and 1. Ball,
And
that's
he
low.
misses 2 and 1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Zero.
Swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Riding
The left
in,
fielder.
Matt Kemp.
Matt.
First time up, he went down
Kemp.
looking. Started
Nope,
to go
that's a
around
ball.
there, but he holds up ball 1.
Count 1 and 0. Hey.
Ball and a strike. Outside,
out.
2 and 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit at third.
ギャロ
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Riding in once again,
Now batting,
Money Mitchell.
the second
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus
Money
far.
Mitchell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check
Ball,
swing,
that's
but
in.
he holds up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Nope.
And he's a
Upstairs.
little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right
That's
here.
ball three.
So the pressure is on
I
right
got
now to
3-1.
get back
3
in the
balls,
strike
1
zone.
strike.
3-1 to him now. Set. Here's the 3-1.
That's ball
And
4.
he misses
Take
with
your
that
base.
one. Ball
I
4.
got
And
Genius
that's
hit
going
it.
to load the bases now.
Now
We're
batting.
still only one
The
away.
catcher, Buster Posey.
Set and the pitch. Tried to
D-Rod.
check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Inside
One
with
ball,
the
1
slider,
strike.
and that'll back him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The bouncer to the left side.
Out.
Onto
Nice.
Altuve
Got
for
him,
the
that's an out.
force out, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading
Frank
off
Thomas.
for Tokyo.
So far, 0 for
The
1
first
with a
baseman,
flyout.
Frank
First pitch of the at-bat.
Thomas.
1-0.
He's taken outside for ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. And the throw to first is in
アリエタ
time.
打てない
One gone.
アリエタも強い。あ、アリエタ買おうか。
The
So
third
the
baseman,
bases are
number
empty with
13.
1 man gone. And up
Joey
to bat next, the left-handed
Gallo.
light tower power of Joey Gallo.
いいよ、じゃあ。
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Jose
Now batting,
Altuve.
second
He got on
baseman,
top of one and was
Jose
a ground out victim last time.
Altuve.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to
He's
Thomas
out.
is in time for the out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Now
Runner in
batting,
scoring
the
position
left
with
fielder,
Segura.
That's a
Check
ball.
Tony
but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Gwynn.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You
Ball,
can tell the
that's
minute
inside.
it came out
ド
of
ジャー
his
スコレクト
hand,
して
his
ハーシ
eyes
ハイザー
were
も
on
あ
the
り
plate.
あ、それもいい
2-0
な。
count. The pitch
That's the ball.
down low, and the plot thickens
Three
here.
and out.
3-0. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Reyes. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him. So striding in, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off.
Singled
カーショ
forward
ン
in
完
his
封し
first
た後、
appearance.
完封されそうな。
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more
Nice, nice.
carefully this AB.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now
So 1
batting,
gone in the inning
the
now
center
for
fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
Third
Ellsbury.
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball.
And that
Inside.
misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now
Coming
batting,
to the plate now,
right fielder,
Mookie Betts. Over
Mookie
2 here to start the
Betts.
afternoon.
Ball
Just
1.
off the outside as he can't
Ball
catch
1,
the
no
corner. In there, 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with.
Nope,
Gotta be
inside,
careful
ball
doing
2.
that.
2-1 now to Mookie. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Rosen on the fastball. Now batting, Jose Reyes comes
Leading
into
off
this
for
at
the
bat
Black
0 for 1 in the ball
the
game.
shortstop.
Things not looking
Okay.
very good so
Ball,
far this
that's
one, but we're
inside.
still in the middle
Reyes.
innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now
so the
batting,
base is
the
empty
pitcher,
here with 1 away.
Clayton
And up next will be the pitcher,
Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
I got 1 ball, 1
Takes
strike.
a pitch high and away for ball 1. So 1-1. It is a fastball
Inside,
in
ball
off
1.
the plate for a ball.
Ball.
And he misses low here, so the count
3
goes
balls,
to 3-1.
1 strike.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find
No,
ourselves
ball
in a
4.
3-ball count here. I want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now batting. The right
Ready
fielder.
to deliver. Here's the first
Ichiro.
pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2.
Did that.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. 2 on here with
The
1
center
man
fielder,
out.
number
And standing
27.
in, the ever dangerous
Mike
Mike Trout.
Wow.
First and second now, 1 man out. On its tailor-made to
Kicker.
short. 6, 4, 3.
He's
It's a
out.
double play in the. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's set to
Leading
lead us
for
off
the
in the
Rebels.
6th inning.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody
third
out.
baseman,
And that'll
number
bring in the
24,
ever dangerous third
Miguel
baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
At the
And a
ball.
good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And
Ball.
did he go
Down.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Too high.
That's ball 3.
And it's 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
3-1 the count now.
D
It's
Rod.
up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to
He's out.
third. To Thomas
Got
at
him.
first. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking
The
for
left
more.
fielder.
Matt Kemp.
Matt
It was a single
Kemp.
for him in his last at bat. And
No.
no swing
Inside.
apparently. Ball 1. Checks his
Ball
swing
2.
here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
Again.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Digging
Now
in
batting.
the switch hitter,
Second baseman.
Money Mitchell.
Money Mitchell.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's a diamond
Leading off
caliber
for
player
Tokyo.
who, it's safe to
The
say, is
catcher,
one of the best
Gary
contact hitters in the game. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the
1-1.
third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for
Nice.
a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Standing in,
The first
Frank
baseman,
Thomas.
number
He's
35.
0-for-2 in the ballgame so
Right.
far. A ball and a
Thomas.
strike. No one out with a runner at second. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Check swing, no swing,
got
says
2-1
the home
the count.
plate umpire. Ball 2.
Ball
This one
3.
misses as well, and that pushes
Count
it
is
to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively.
We got a
Don't
full
mess
count.
around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and make it easy.
And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike
The
zone
first
is as good
baseman,
as
number
anyone's.
13.
He coaches out of base on
Zero.
third. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. One
go.
there. Onto the pitcher
He's out.
covering in time. It's a double play. So a runner at third.
Now
Two men
back,
are out.
second
And
baseman,
striding in the speedy
Jose
second baseman, Jose
Altuve.
Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Great job by everyone involved right
I got a
there.
ball, one
Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Reyes up the middle.
He's out.
And the
Caught him
throw
up
is
there.
right there. So striding forward now, Buster Posey.
Leading
No
off
hits to
for
this
Boston.
point.
The catcher.
Back
Buster
to work
Posey.
now is Kershaw as he
Posey.
jumps ahead of the
0-1.
leadoff man, 0-1. Started to go around
Look
there,
out,
but he
1-1.
holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. One out, nobody on.
Ball
And
1.
there's ball 1.
1-0.
One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now to the plate, the
Number
pitcher,
22.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton
He could be bunting here
Kershaw.
in order to
Your attention,
Vladimir
please.
Guerrero will get
Now
the
coming
call
into
here as
pinch
he'll hit
hit.
for the pitcher.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly.
That's an out.
Altuve for 1. To
Out.
Thomas. They get them
Ladies and
both,
gentlemen,
and the side is.
please join- Now
Andrew
pitching.
Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and
Miller.
start the home 7th. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for the Black Cat.
Even though we're moving
The
into
left
the back
fielder,
end of this game, they're
Tony
only down by a couple of runs. You
Gwynn.
know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the
Zero.
at-bat. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his
I got to
rib
count
and
1
ended
and
up
2.
being a strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
Started
you
to
go.
chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter
Watch
looked
out.
like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ellsbury comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Jose Reyes.
shortstop,
Bounced out and
Jose.
flown out in his first 2 plays.
Reyes.
And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Not looking good after
Inside,
being down
ball
0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. It was a walk
number
in his
22.
last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kemp. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacoby Ellsbury. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls,
4
1
pitches,
strike.
all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third.
Got him.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. And then stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Wow. Your attention, please.
Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Potensis is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Potensis is ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Frank Thomas.
35.
Now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around.
Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Matt
left
Kemp
fielder.
is 2 for 3 thus far.
Ken.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Thomas is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now in the box, Money Mitchell. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's working on a 1 for 3
Leading off
thus
for the
far.
Black Cats.
Trevor Hoffman
The
takes
third
the ball
baseman,
now in inning number
Joey
9, looking to close the door.
Gallo. Ladies and
Fastball
gentlemen,
here that
your
he started
attention,
off a bit
please.
too far inside. It
pitching.
nearly got him.
Trevor.
You know, pitching
Hoffman.
isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your
And Griffey
attention,
Jr. will be summoned
He's
now to be
running
the
at
pinch
first
runner.
base.
He's
Number
ready.
24.
Here's the first offering.
Ken Griffey
In the dirt here.
Jr.
And no advance. It's ball 1. Griffey Jr. on at first. Nobody out.
That's
2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so.
No.
I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Scorched to third.
Nice.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Into the box, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting,
It was
left
a
fielder.
flyout for him in his
Tony.
last trip. And that's
Gwynn.
inside for a ball, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
So
Digging in once again.
The
Jose
batter,
Reyes.
number 7.
Could really use a
Shortstop.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the
Jose
game so far.
Reyes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw into third.
Nice.
Make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Your
Anthony
attention,
Rizzo
please.
will be called upon
Now
here to
coming into
hit with
pinch
the
hit.
game on the line.
Anthony Rizzo. Now
David
pitching.
Robertson comes on here
David
looking to get the final
Robertson.
2 outs and earn the save.
Well, that's
Way
off the
inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. This is line to left.
nice.
Kemp has it, and
that's
I'd
like
be surprised if they send the runner. And now the runner
That's
will be
it.
doubled off at third, and just
Oh my
like that,
God.
this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
ミスった。
やっとイベント終わった。
あ、お疲れ様です。なんも当たらんわ。別買おうかな。ギリギリ買えるぐらいか。これにしよう。今日はここで終わります。まだやる人は頑張ってください。
おつです。
おつです。ありがとうございました。おつです。ではでは。
おつ。